Seriously, follow your dream, follow your passion. If your dream and if your passion doesn't seem like the conventional thing to do, the traditional thing to do, but you are happy doing it, do it.
Today will be...
Yeah, I'm fixing my hair. Goodness gracious, what is you doing, hair? It's gonna be fine.
Is that alright?
It's fine. I did a wash and go, y'all, and I'm loving it.
Yeah.
It was more like a twist and go. What? So I twisted the roots and then I kind of just finger coiled it because it makes my life easier.
I'm trying to learn all these terms and now you're starting to combine terms. It's like, let's keep them all separate.
No, this is, you combine things though.
Twist and go. That sounds
Twist.
inappropriate.
It does a little bit.
Charisma has been debating this video for a long time now.
You cracked my neck.
I cracked your neck?
Yes, it
I
felt
thought
good.
I heard something. I didn't know that was a crack though. My ear was right on it. I didn't break it, did I?
No.
We only got room for one broken neck in this relationship.
Oh, I think you're saying this
What?
family. I was like, you have two
Oh, well,
broken
we
necks.
already had two.
Three.
Yeah, we
She's
have
broken
3
necks.
spinal fusions in the family. We need to
Chill out.
be careful. So anyways, this is a video that we've thought about for a lot. It's kind of weighed heavy on our hearts, especially Charisma's heart. Maybe long overdue? I don't know.
I don't think it was long overdue. I think it was at the appropriate time that was comfortable for me.
Without further ado, I'll let her kind of dive in.
Dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
I guess we'll talk about the elephant in the room.
It's not me.
Wow.
I've lost some weight and now I feel like I'm wearing garbage bags.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, sorry.
So yeah, a lot of people on the channel have been leaving comments asking if I was still in school. I've been getting Facebook messages about it, comments on Instagram pages, comments on Facebook posts, and it's a little overwhelming, honestly. Just because of the decision I had to make that was already tough for me to begin with. It was just getting overwhelming to where I was just like, you know what, I cannot keep quiet anymore and I should just explain. Yeah, so as many of you have seen by the title of this video, that I am no longer in grad school.
It was only a couple weeks in, 3 weeks into her second year when I got a call and she was like, hey, I'm in the hospital. I had like stroke-like symptoms. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? She was like, you don't need to come up here. And I said, all right, I'll be there in about an hour or so.
2 hours. It was 2 hours.
2 hours, picked up the parents and went up. It was a migraine, by the way.
It was migraine, yeah, not a stroke. Which was bad. I was like out of it for 3 or 4 days. I couldn't do homework. I couldn't catch up on assignments. And getting behind 4 days is a hard hit.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy crap, I have so much makeup. What did I get myself into? Like, I was stressed. I was overwhelmed. I just didn't feel happy doing it.
Charisma is not a quitter at all. I mean, she was awesome, like the way that she was fighting through it. But yeah, that changed things a little bit.
Put things into perspective.
At that point, it becomes a health issue.
My professors, they were so nice. They were like, you know what, we'll stretch this deadline. Don't even worry about coming to class on Thursday. And I was like, I don't think this is what I want to do anymore. I was like, I'm having a hard time. And I've been having a hard time since after the first semester. And I was just trying to push through it thinking, you know, I would feel better, but I just never felt better about it. And it was a hard decision. It was not easy. I cried about it a lot. Like, it was a tough decision.
It took time too. I mean, you thought about it for a while. I felt bad because I could see all that turmoil. I was supporting you because I knew that, like, you wanted to just get through it, and whatever she does, I'm gonna support it anyway. But yeah, as soon as you did, it just seemed like you were so much lighter. Like everything just came off smiling. It was like, wow, a totally different charisma.
And my parents, I was so afraid to tell them. As soon as I told them, they were like, okay, that's fine. God has a bigger plan for you, and you have a bright future. Just because you decided to leave school does not make you a bad person, does not make you a failure, doesn't mean you're a quitter. And I was like, that is what I need to hear. And the same with Cole's parents, so afraid to tell them. And they said the same exact thing. They were like, you do not have to explain the reason you left school to anyone. You do not have to explain that. For some reason, I feel like I have to explain it to everyone because I feel like as soon as I say I left school,
you have to defend yourself.
Yeah, as soon as I say it, they're like, I see them making a face, and it's like, it hurts.
Nobody knows what was behind that decision, like how long you struggle with it.
Yeah.
If they were there for all of that leading up, they wouldn't make that face because they would be like, yes, thank you, good.
Great decision.
Great decision. Did you also feel pressure to go to
grad school?
Grad school?
Oh yeah, felt so much pressure to go to grad school.
From
Society, everyone. In order to afford anything, you have to have a master's degree to get paid this amount of money. And even if you do have a master's degree, it's like you don't even seem to get paid that much. Like bachelor degrees don't even like really seem to do anything for anyone anymore.
I know, it's kind of scary.
Yeah. In order to support a family, it seems like I have to pay for 17 years or whatever of schooling, and then once I get that job, I'm paying back the school literally my entire life. Like you're paying for school debt your entire life.
Yeah.
Before OT school, I wanted to do PT, I wanted to be an oncologist. Like I literally just didn't know what I wanted to do, and I was trying everything. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna apply to OT school because I want to go to grad school. I want to work in a career, and I know I want to work with people and disabilities. I know that's what I want to do, but I was like, maybe OT school is the way to do it. First time applying, I was like, if I don't get in this first round, I'm just gonna do nursing. That was literally my plan. I
didn't know that. You never told me that.
Yeah.
You're gonna do nursing?
Yeah, if I didn't get into OT school, I wasn't going to apply to OT school again.
See, that makes sense. I love nurses.
So yeah, I got into OT school. It's like, okay, well, I guess this is my purpose. This is what I'm meant to do. Because if I got in, then this must mean I'm meant to do this, right? I think the OT field, the therapy field, is an amazing field to be in. If you want to be in therapy, do it. It's an amazing field. But I don't 100% feel like it was my passion. And I don't know, I think this decision was extremely hard for me and extremely hard to share with everyone because feeling like people would be disappointed in me made me really sad.
I know. But I assured her we're not disappointed. Yeah. We all want charisma to be the best charisma can be. That was a tongue twister. I have seen it with my own two eyes, and I'm sure you all have as well, like in hindsight, looking back at the videos. I mean, there's definitely a different charisma before and after the decision. So I think that speaks volumes, and this isn't like the end of the road. All it's done is kind of, like she said, put things into perspective. Because, I mean, you still want to, like, go to school. It just might be for something else, right?
Yeah, I definitely want to get my master's, but I don't think what I thought was my path before is the same path for me now. And so I want to go back to school, get my master's in nonprofit studies. It basically helps us continue doing what we're doing, and then I can work for an organization and have the skills and have the knowledge on how to make this nonprofit very successful. Cole has a nonprofit. There's a million nonprofits, United Spinal, Christopher and Dana Reeves Foundation.
And that's the awesome thing about school, too. School isn't a now or never sort of deal. It's something you can go back to whenever. You can pick it up again. And I think that's awesome because it allows you to switch courses if that's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. So I guarantee her that everybody would be very supportive. So please be supportive of my girl.
Yeah, I just didn't want to disappoint anyone because everyone, like in the comments, are like, make sure you finish school, charisma. School's so important, charisma. It just sucks because I feel like there's just a lot of pressure on me to hold a job for us. So it's like everyone comes up to me and they're like, when you get a job, charisma, or like, what are you going to do to support y'all, charisma? And it's like so much pressure for me, one, to get a job, to two, care for Cole, to three, be a mom. It's like a lot for me as one person to do. And I just feel like everyone's just like, in order for us to have a successful life, I have to be the one busting my butt 9 to 5 at a 9 to 5 job. When I don't really think that's necessarily how this has to work. I think, I don't think the traditional job has to be the only job that people consider to be a job. We have a very non-conventional thing that we do in business that we run. The YouTube channel has helped us find our passion, be creative, and realize what we're really good at. And we're able to expand our skills and do other things outside of the channel. So yes, our YouTube channel is kind of like our main thing that we do, but we do freelance. We're working on a huge freelance project, which is the first of hopefully many more to come. We are doing a lot of speaking events, which has been fun. We're going to this fire station and working with first responders and EMS responders and training them on how to help someone who has a spinal cord injury. I think this has always been the path I was supposed to take. I wasn't there yet. And I didn't realize this is the path I should be taking. I mean, there's so many opportunities.
There's so many opportunities, and with the YouTube channel, like we've realized how fulfilling it is to have an impact on a broad scale. And that's something that you compared your OT with, was you'd be working with one client at a time. With our channel, what we're doing now, you can help so many people at once. And that is awesome. It feels awesome. Also, it would be almost impossible to take advantage of all these opportunities and go out to the fire stations or schools. We couldn't do all that if you're still in school. So this has really allowed us to flourish in this business and keep trying to expand that net and impact as many people positively as we can. So I think it's pretty clearly been the right decision. Would you agree?
Oh yeah, I have not felt happier. That I felt so relieved after making that decision. I still feel relieved. I don't regret anything at all. I know it was the right decision, and if you're disappointed in my decision, I'm sorry you're disappointed, but I'm not disappointed in myself.
You gotta take care of yourself first.
That's what matters. If anything, I just miss the girls. Like, I miss my friends. Like,
I think a lot of your crying right after was just like knowing that you weren't gonna see them so regularly.
Yeah, like I just miss all of them, and I miss having that huge group of women who supported each other. And
I mean, one of them's your bridesmaid now.
Yeah, Laura. She's my bridesmaid. So, yeah, that is why I'm no longer in school.
That is
and I'm happy.
Why we've been doing so much. We've been doing good stuff.
The only reason we were able to do the TED Talk, y'all, is because I wasn't in school.
Oh my gosh.
That would have never happened.
I cannot imagine if we did that while you were in school.
Oh my gosh. I would have cried every day. Every day.
The TED Talk would have been about what? Struggle and crying?
Yeah.
What are the best tissues to wipe your tears with?
Yeah. So for any of you out there who is in school,
I was literally just about to ask if you had a message for anyone else in like a similar spot.
Yeah. No.
We're still on the same page, babe.
Seriously. Follow your dream. Follow your passion. If your dream and if your passion doesn't seem like the conventional thing to do, the traditional thing to do, but you are happy doing it, do it. I feel like you have a short life. Your life is not guaranteed. So why not live life doing what makes you happy, what makes you feel good? Why not live your life that way? Why live your life by the way other people think you should live your life? I think it's doing yourself a disservice trying to please everyone and to do what everyone else thinks you should do.
Yeah, important message.
Yes.
Everybody, we're all on the same page now. Please support my love.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and stay positive. And follow your dreams, y'all.
Follow your dreams.